challenge Lucy?
Uh,
I haven't. Becky has, but I haven't.
no comment.
I'm not very good at the squats. So.
Dude, that's why it would be good for you, Jim.
I know. Becky mentioned it at the start of the week, and then I just forgot about it. And then she was telling me how she's doing halfway through the week now. Oh, I should have started at the start of the week.
See, I'm just that good at the squats. I didn't feel I needed to do it.
No, well, that's good.
Interesting, Lucy. Interesting.
I'll do it next time, Rory.
All right, guys. We'll just get started. Off you go, Johnny.
I'm trying to find my mouse. It's disappeared. Okay, I got it. Okay, now, guys. So, the workout today, we have a benchmark workout. The benchmark workout is Helen. So Helen, in normal circumstances, would be 3 rounds of 400-meter run, 21 kettlebell swings, and 12 pull-ups. Kettlebell swings would be at 24 kilos for guys and 16 kilos for ladies. But today, obviously, we're going to be changing up a little bit. So instead of doing kettlebell swings, we're going to be doing swings with dumbbell. So the way that we're going to be holding the dumbbell is on top, like shown. From there, we're going to be swinging from in the hips. 1, 2, 3. So we're not going to try and go all the way overhead like we would do in American kettlebell swings, just because it would be a little bit tricky to kind of hold onto the dumbbell once you're doing a lot of reps. So we're just going up to that shoulder height with it there. So we're aiming for just the same in the kettlebell swing, nice straight back, explosion through the hips, and squeeze them up at the top. For the pull-ups, how many of you have pull-up bars, if any of you?
I haven't got a pull-up bar, no.
No.
Not near me.
Nope.
Upstairs.
Nope. Cool, that's fine. So instead of doing pull-ups, we're going to do bent over rows. So our bent over row is going to be in this kind of similar to a deadlift. We're going to row the dumbbell into our chest. That's 1, 2, 3. So 12 on one side, and then we're going to do 12 on the other side to simulate our pull-ups. When we're doing these, once again, nice straight back, a little bend in the knees, and we're trying to pull with our upper back rather than pull with our arms. Okay, so I want you to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as much as you can. And I forgot about the run. So the run, obviously, if we're not doing running, then it's going to be a 1.5 minutes of skipping or of jumping jacks. Okay? Everyone all good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, then. So our warm-up, we're going to start off with 3 rounds of, because we're not going to be running, we're going to do 50 jumping jacks or 50 single unders. Are you running, Jem?
Yeah.
You're running, so it's going to be a 200-meter run.
Yep.
Okay, so 200-meter run or 50 jumping jacks. Let's get going. Wait for Jen to get back.
Was it just 50?
Yep, just 50.
Okay, cool.
50, fine. Fantastic. So our next movement, we're going to do 10 forward lunges. So lunging the feet together, straight out, back knee touches the floor, and then all the up feet back together at the top. Are you ready? Off you go. And then once we've done our lunges, we're going to do 7 Romanian deadlifts. So you're going to take your dumbbell in both hands, and we're just going to do like an ordinary barbell Romanian deadlift, but just with the dumbbell. So back nice and straight, soft bend the knees. So that's 1. There we go. 2, 7 of these Romanian deadlifts, or stiff leg deadlifts, however you want to call them.
Is it 7?
Make sure you keep your back nice and straight. Yep, 7. Yep.
Cool.
Moving into some scat push-ups. So our scat push-ups are going to be in the push-up position, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then rounding our upper back to the ceiling. That's 1, 2, 5 reps. So we're just moving the shoulders, we're not moving our arms at all. Arms should stay straight, body should stay nice and straight as well. So we're not getting these sag hips to the floor. 5 scat push-ups. So nice, slow, controlled movement of squeezing the shoulder blades together and then rounding your upper back to the ceiling as much as you can. After our scat push-ups, we're going to finish off with some bent over rows. We're going to have, this is the bent over row that we'll be doing in the workout. So back nice and straight, like I said before, pulling the dumbbell into the hips. That's 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 7 on one side, 7 on the other side. So thinking about squeezing your shoulder blades nice and tight, pulling with those rather than pulling with your arm. Keeping your back straight. Then your bent over rows, we're going for round number 2. So back to your run slash jumping jacks.
I'll do jumping jacks this time.
Yeah, that's fine, Jim, don't worry. Okay, then we got our lunges, 10 reps, 10 lunges. There are 7 stiff leg deadlifts. Once again, really focus on keeping a straight back. Feeling that pull down the hamstrings. From there, going into our scat push-ups. And our bent over rows again. Once you've done this bent over rows, guys, we're going for a 3rd round of this warm-up.
Start.
Sorry, what was that one?
Sorry, can I just
Yeah, back to start, yeah. Yeah, on you go. When you're ready, off you go. Lunges after that. Cool, and then it's our stiff leg deadlifts. Scat push-ups. I really want you to remember on these scat push-ups, do not let your hips sag. You want a really good tight plank. So think about squeezing your bum, tucking your hips underneath, squeezing your abs tight. And bent over rows to finish us off. Excellent. All right, guys, take a little second break and then we'll do some technique. If you want to grab a drink of water, grab it now. How's the road looking for you, Jem? Is it quite icy or?
Yeah, it's icy with a bit of snow, but I've got yak tracks, so I'm good to go. It's just I have to keep changing out of into my running shoes. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But I love running, so I'm keen to
Yeah.
include it if I can, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Crack
Yeah.
on. Okay, then. So we're going to go over our dumbbell swings. So like I said before, very similar to a kettlebell swing. And we have back nice and straight, soft bend in the knees, and we get that nice aggressive explosion of the hips through to get the kettlebell up. So, sorry, dumbbell up. So we're not, it shouldn't be like a dumbbell front raise. Okay, so we shouldn't just be kind of standing and lifting our arms out. We shouldn't be feeling our shoulders getting fatigued at any point during these at all. So we're just focusing on, yep, like I said, get that drive through the hips, as much force as possible, squeezing your bum and squeezing your legs tight. So we're going to start off, we're just going to look at the starting position in our dumbbell swing. So the starting position should be with your dumbbell, just a little bit in front of you, back's nice and straight, and I want to see heads up, okay? If I can see everybody from, yeah, they turn, if they're facing the camera, they turn to their right, and if I see everybody from there, and see how we're doing. So I should be seeing your left-hand side of your body. Should I? Yeah, I should. Yeah, I'm right. Could you inch back a little bit, Jem?
Yeah, I'm facing the wrong way, but I can. I've got a mat.
No, you're facing the right way. I just couldn't see you. You were just like kind of off the screen. Okay, so just get into that set position, guys, and I want you to hold there. So dumbbell should be on the floor. We're just holding that set up. Good. So everybody down. Let's see, back straight, heads up, dumbbell on the floor. So Lauren, bring that dumbbell out a wee bit further in front of you. Yeah, just in front of your toes. Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. Good. Now eyes up. Now squeeze your shoulder blades tight and relax. Good. Relax out of there. So stand up. Cool. We're going to go for that again. So back down to our deadlift position. Let's find that same position that we got there. Good. Eyes up. Thumbs down. Good. And hold. Squeeze your body tight. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And relax. Do that a few times so we get that position nice and tight. Let's go back down. Hands on the end of the dumbbell. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Bum down a little bit, Jem. There you go. Perfect. Squeeze everything tight and relax. One more time. So everyone down to the dumbbell. Back nice and straight, eyes up. Bum up a little bit, Lucy. Yeah, a little bit more. There. And relax. Cool. So now we're going to go for the, so we're going to do part of the swing. So once again, dumbbell a little bit in front of you. You're going to get that same position and we're just going to swing to the hips and back to the floor. So as we swing to the hips, we're coming up slightly, we're straightening our legs slightly and then coming back to the floor. Okay, so we shouldn't be straightening the legs entirely, just ever so slightly and then back down. Okay, so to the hips and then back to the floor. So everyone in the same position that we're just in. So when I say go, you're going to swing the dumbbell to your hips and then back to the floor. So eyes forward, heads up, bums down. Bum down a little bit, Lauren. There you go. So when I say go, swing to the hips. Ready, go. Hips and then floor. Cool. Let's do that again. Hands on the dumbbell. Get ready. Eyes up and go. Once again, eyes up. Keep that settled position. And go. You'll bring your chest a little bit higher next time, Jem.
Okay.
Ready? And go. That's good stuff. Well done. Another one. Yeah, ready? And go. Bring your chest up a little bit higher, Lauren, on the next one. Ready? Down to the bottom. Going again. And go. There we go. Much better. Cool. And relax. All right, guys. The dumbbell. We're going to swing from the hips, up the shoulders, hips, and then back to floor. Okay? So when we swing up, I want you to think about extending first through your hips and your legs, and then the dumbbell comes up, okay? I don't want to see an early swing, so when our legs are still bent, but the dumbbell is coming away from our body. So I should see from here, getting that nice timing right of extending the hips, and then dumbbell swinging up to shoulder height. So back down our starting position. Remember, the combination goes hips, shoulders, hips, floor. What's that, Lucy?
I'm going to face this way because if I face that way, I'll hit the TV.
All right, okay, that's fine, don't worry. Yeah, we don't want to be hitting the TV, that's not good.
No.
Okay, all right, guys. Eyes up, bums down. Ready, go. So hips, shoulders, hips, floor. So remember to tag those hips on the way back down, Jim. Don't just let the dumbbell come straight back down.
Okay, yeah.
Right, down we go again for another rep. And we get dumbbell right into those hips. And go. So when you're coming up, Jem, try and get dumbbell, rather than having the dumbbell about knee height, try and get it into this. It probably looks really weird for someone that's not really knowing the context of the class, me bent over in this position.
Okay.
Try and get dumbbell right into there and not so low. Okay, so you want to keep it really close.
Okay.
Please don't let me mime that again. That's recorded as well. Oh no. It's there forever. Right, so down we go again, back that starting position. Oh man. And I say go, ready, go. Hips. That's better, Jem. Well done. Much better. There we go for another rep. Good. Bums down, chest up. And go. Lovely, Lauren. Excellent. Very good. Nice timing of the hips. There we go again. Back down to the dumbbell. And go. That's it, Lucy. On the way back down, just make sure that the dumbbell, try and wait for the cue of your forearms hitting your legs before you start bending your legs and bringing your bum back. Think about that. So forearms hit legs. Okay. Let's do that again. Hands on the dumbbell. Good. Bums down, chest up. And go. Better, Lucy. Just a little bit, wait just a little bit longer next time. So moving on from there, we're going to, because obviously we won't be doing our dumbbell swings on the floor every single time, just for doing our first rep. So this time we're going to swing the hips up the shoulders. That's 1, 2, 3, back to the hips, and then to the floor. So we're going to do our hiking the dumbbell, I call it, just like in American football when they hike the ball back. So we're hiking the dumbbell, and then 1, 2, 3 swings back to the floor. Like I said, it's just on that first rep that we want to take the dumbbell from in front of our toe, obviously, just so we don't need to pick the dumbbell up and then start kind of building momentum and then actually completing a swing. If we take it in front of our feet, we just bring it straight up and then we're good to go in the first rep. So Everybody down, starting position. So we swing up, do 3 swings, and then back to floor. Palms down, chest up. Ready, go. Swing 1, 2, 3, and then back to the floor. Sweet. Let's try that again. Ready, go. Back to the floor. Nice. Doing another one. Ready, and go. Awesome. I can't quite see from this angle, Lucy, but it looks like you're going quite high with the dumbbell. Try and get to about shoulder height. We don't need to go any higher than that. It's okay.
Okay.
Am I right saying that? 'Cause I couldn't quite see.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So that is our dumbbell swing. So 21 reps. Obviously, holding onto a dumbbell, holding onto the end of it is a little bit trickier, probably, that I would say, than holding onto a kettlebell. So safety-wise, don't go to a point where you feel like you're gonna, like, you can't hold on any longer, because probably we don't want that dumbbell swinging out and breaking TVs or kitchen surfaces or whatever it might be. So try not to go to the point where you physically cannot hold that dumbbell anymore. Hands are probably gonna get a wee bit sweaty as well. I mean, inside, so you're gonna probably get a bit warmer. Just be aware of that as well. And then so it's about our bent over rows. After that, we did those in a warm up. So, like I was saying, back straight, soft bend the knees, rowing that dumbbell up into the hips. And when you do your row, try and get a little bit of a rotation on the side, obviously, that you're pulling with, just so it engages that upper back a little bit more, and it's not kind of like bicep and kind of shoulder working, but that little twist kind of engages the upper back a bit more, replicates that pulling of a pull up a bit better. Okay. So that is 12 on each side for that for the bent over rows, not 6 on one side, 6 on the other. So if you have any little last preparations you want to make for the workout, let's get them done now, and then we will start. Okay, we ready to go?
So what are we doing?
So we're doing 3 rounds of, for you and Lauren, Lucy, it will be 90 seconds of jumping jacks.
Okay.
We're then doing 21 of our swings, and then we're doing 12 bent over rows.
Okay. Cool. Will
Okay,
you
and remember
time
12
us?
on one side, 12 on the other. Yeah, I'll have the timer up.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just screen share that just now.
It's going to take me more than 90 seconds to run 400 meters, but that doesn't matter.
Actually,
What are
hold
you
on.
talking about? You'll fly. You'll be
I'll just
sprinting.
slide all the way there.
Yeah. You've got your yak tracks. Huh?
We lost him.
Oh.
No, I'm here.
All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Timer.
All right. Okay. It's all very advanced.
Stopwatch is what I need. There we go. There you go. So that'll be it on there, guys. And when I say go, I'll just press start and be going.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right. So we've got a little countdown and then we'll go. So start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. On 21 swings. Guys, so 12 rows on either side. Hand off leg though there, Lucy. That's making it a bit too easy.
Then it's back into
Yep, back in jumping jacks
Is it,
or your 400-meter run.
is it 3 or 4 rounds we're doing?
Three rounds.
Okay, right. So,
Johnny, is it just the overall time you record?
Yeah, overall time.
Yeah.
Guys, this is going good. Keep this up. Take on, guys. That's it, guys. Go on, finish it off.
2 rounds.
Yeah, just 3. Just 3 rounds. Go on, Jam. That's it, Jam. Go on. Go on, finish it off. Nice.
Woo.
Guys, well done.
Woo. Skipping, what's it called? Jumping jacks are a lot harder than you think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can get tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought, and like, I probably definitely wasn't doing them like proper, but yeah.
No, you're doing fine. Absolutely fine. No problem at all.
But yeah, so
That's
much
good.
harder than you think.
Once you start and you're like, oh god, I've got another minute to go.
I know.
You're like,
Yeah.
40 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go.
Uh-huh. A wee Monday morning lesson.
I know, that's awesome. I feel like that's going to motivate me for the week now.
Good, excellent. That's what we want. Okay. So once you guys have kind of recovered from that bit, we're going to do some accessory work. So usually not usually, but if you had a pull-up bar, we would be doing supinated pull-ups or chin-ups, call them. So that's just basically a fancy way of saying, instead of having our hands run this way on our pull-up bar, we would have them run that way. And we'd be extending away from the bottom, pulling right up, so our chin would be above the bar. So we're going to do 3 sets of 12. Obviously, we don't have pull-up bars, so we're going to do bent over rows, or you can do an isometric towel hold. So what that basically is you can have your legs out in front of you, and then you're going to hook a towel over your toes, and you're just going to like retract your shoulders and pull there. So you're holding that position, but it's an active hold. Okay, you're not just like kind of holding on to towel around your feet like that. You were thinking about squeezing, pulling against the towel for 30 seconds. We'll do 3 sets of that. If you don't want to do that, then we'll just do bent over rows again. But if you're kind of bored of bent over rows, then we can do the isometric hold. So totally up.
Sorry. Could you use
No,
a resistant band for it, or does it have to be a towel?
You could use a resistance band, yeah. That would be cool. And then you could do rows of that instead of holding.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Want to try that out? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's just another pulling variant. Fine. You got a band too, do you, Lauren?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
best?
cool.
I've got a towel.
Yeah, that would be better. Yeah, that's fine.
I can get a towel, but I just thought it would maybe work.
No, band's better. That's better, Lucy.
Okay.
What's better, Johnny?
If you got a band, Jem, that's great.
Yeah. Okay. Got this.
Yeah, that's fine. So that will still replicate our pulling.
Right. Okay. I'll have to.
So 3 sets of 12 reps for this accessory. Now, when you're doing your pull, because we've got our legs out in front of us and our band wrapped around our toes, let's try not to have like a bent back if we can, so not round over. Let's try and keep up straight and rowing in from there. Squeezing our shoulder blades, remember, and not using our arm band in. So when you're ready, guys, 3 sets of 12 reps. So trying not to move your body though, Lauren. So you should be just moving
like that.
arms.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So go quite slow on these guys. Don't go too fast. Let's have lots of control of the pull and lots of control on the what would be a descent, but on the way back in with the band. We're not aiming for speed, aiming for some really good movement, keeping our body under tension for a while. 12 reps. Once you've done 12, just relax. Get a minute or two rest. A minute.
I'm sitting on a heated floor, which is a bit uncomfortable. Makes you think.
Oh, really?
Makes you think you've had a bad accident.
Per you and your heated floor. Must be so
It's the only one in the house, Lucy. In fact, it's the warmest place in the house.
Man, and you're working out in it. Gee.
Yeah, that was foolish.
Lucy and Luke work out with the fire on.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That.
Lucy and Luke work out with the fire on. Every time I've seen you guys work out, there's a fire on. I'm like,
Yeah.
Homemade sauna.
I know.
I know.
Hot yoga, hot CrossFit.
For the yoga though, it's the first time we did it without the fire, like our feet were freezing. Like if you were
Oh.
stuck, you couldn't, like you were slipping everywhere and yeah.
Oh,
so,
no.
Yeah.
Cool.
It kind of adds
Right,
to
guys,
the
let's go for another set. So this will be set 2 of our rows. Try and keep your chest up, Jem and Lauren, a bit more. Yeah, so keeping nice and tall there and then pulling in. And pull those shoulder blades back. Squeeze your upper back as tight as you can. Cool, rest there again. I was going to say I thought like having a heated floor for this would be quite nice, but now you say it, Jem, I'm like, oh, actually, that would probably be slightly disconcerting.
Yeah, it's not good.
Nice on your feet. Oh.
It's like we've got a pickup at work that's got heated seats, and that you get into that and you think, oh no, oh it's all right.
No, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our digger has one actually at home, and I find it actually really nice. It heats me up really when it's cold in a day like this. I'm sitting there like, oh my goodness, this is so
really
good.
good. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's good if you've got a passenger that's not aware of it. And you can switch it on, and then
Yeah.
Oh God, that is cruel. That's a whole new level of cruel. All right, guys, let's go for our 3rd set now. Good. Try and keep your elbows close to your body when you pull back as well. That's going to help a bit more engagement in the upper back. Sweet. Okay, that's us done. So we're going to do a bit of a cool down now. Do any of you guys have foam rollers before start? Yeah, you all have foam rollers. Sweet. We won't use this first, but so the first one we're going to do is we're going to do a wall shoulder stretch. So this is if you've got a bit of wall, does anyone not have a bit of wall?
I'm gonna move.
Right. So wall shoulder stretch. We're going to do
So imagine I have my wall in front of me here, and I have hands on the wall, pressing our chest through, and then letting our upper body open right up on the wall. Okay, so hands on the wall, that driving the chest through, and just kind of letting our body, our chest open up there.
Sorry, can you show us again?
So hands on the wall, Lucy, and then driving chest through a
Oh,
little bend in the knees.
okay,
And open
cool.
our chest.
Thank you.
So we're just going to hold in that position there, guys. Let your chest drive right through. Hands a little bit higher, Lucy. Very good. Good. Take a big deep breath, and then let your chest come through a bit more, if you can. Let your head go heavy. Let your chest go heavy. Good. Breathe and just let your upper body right. Good. Just keep holding there, guys. Once again, big deep breath. Let your chest through a bit more. Good. Nearly there. And gently come out of that stretch. From there, we're going to go for hamstrings a little bit. So we're going to go one leg straight, one leg bent. This, reaching forward towards our foot, holding it. If you can grab your toes, then that's great. If you just want to hold on to your ankle or your shin, that is also totally fine. But our aim is to try and kind of get our chest as close to our quad or our thigh as possible. One leg out straight, the other one into that kind of diamond position.
I really struggle with this. I don't know where I'm tight all the way down that back line. I think
I've lost you. Sorry, you froze there for a second, Jim. Say that again.
I find this really hard, this stretch, which is a good reason to do it. But I'm really tight all the way down that back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Have you got both legs out?
Oh, just one leg.
So, sorry, I was meaning one leg straight and then, yeah, just one leg straight and then the other one into that kind of like diamond position next to it.
Okay.
I'll do that a bit more for you. So, like that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's better.
We're just going to do one leg.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention. I was moving, so I wasn't listening.
Okay, so gently come out of there, and then we're going to move on to the opposite leg. And now we'll hold there. And that's you guys all done. Bang on the clock.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thanks
You're very
much,
welcome,
John.
guys.
Cheers.
That was great. Have a very nice Burns night tonight.
Oh yeah, happy
Cheers.
birthday.
That was great. Thanks a lot. See you guys.
Cool.
See you
Thank
later,
you.
Jam.
See you,
Really
Lucy.
appreciate
See you, Lucy. See you, Lauren.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hang on. Oh. Hiya.
Hey, Ellie. I wondered who that was there. I was like, that's not really.
Sorry, I was like, can I just ask you a quick question before?
Yeah, totally.
I just wanted to ask. I was gonna share like Rob's thing on our Instagram, but then I just wanted to check with you first how you felt about that.
Yeah, totally fine about that. Yeah, that's totally cool.
Great. Awesome. I mean, I'm sure people will donate and stuff, but I was just like, oh, but then obviously it will make them aware of that.
Yeah.
Of, like,
He's
what's
actually
going on.
had
You might-
he's had over £500 so far, and he had like no one's even done anything yet.
That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, and then
Great. Okay, cool.
what was that?
I was just like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, Rob Wilson shared it to his story as well, which is really cool, and tagged CrossFit UK and CrossFit Insight, whatever in it. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Great. Well, we'll see how he gets. But yeah, no, that's awesome. But I'll share it with the members, and I'm sure that they will generously donate because they're a generous bunch.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, our dog is squeaking a ball, and our children are shouting, and it's a horrible place to be.
Oh dear, so early as well. Wow.
Yeah. Thanks so much for doing that, though.
It's totally fine. Good.
And see you maybe tomorrow at Abs.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Have a good day. Have a good burn
Yeah,
night.
same to you, Ellie.